today's world, we're caught between two powerful messages. The Bible says, focus on others, serve, and love your neighbor. The world says, focus on yourself, prioritize your happiness, and put yourself first. But what happens when we live by one or the other? How does it impact our health, psychology, relationships, wisdom, and even world peace? Stay with me, because today we will uncover the hidden truth behind these two perspectives and their profound effects on every aspect of life. This is Ethiomagnet Insights, where we share simple yet powerful health tips, motivation, and fresh perspectives to help you grow mentally, physically, spiritually. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss life-changing wisdom. Now let's dive in. The hidden trap. Why focusing on yourself is destroying your life. 1. The biblical perspective. Focus on others. The Bible consistently teaches that a life focused on serving others leads to true fulfillment. Key Bible verses. Philippians 2 verses 3-4. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of the others. Mark 10 verse 45. For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve and to give his life as a ransom for many. Acts 20 verse 35. It is more blessed to give than to receive. Jesus himself lived by this principle. He healed the sick, fed the hungry, and ultimately gave his life for others. But what happens when people follow this path? Let's look at the scientific and psychological impact. 2. The scientific and psychological benefits of serving others. Health benefits of focusing on others. Lower stress. Research shows that acts of kindness reduce cortisol, the stress hormone, leading to better mental health. Boosts happiness. When we help others, our brain releases dopamine and oxytocin, which make us feel joy and connection. Improves longevity. Studies indicate that people who regularly help others tend to live longer and have stronger immune systems. Psychological and social impact. Better relationships. Selfless people attract deeper, more meaningful relationships. Increased wisdom. When we focus on others, we learn patience, empathy, and understanding. True wisdom grows in serving. Creates peace. Families, communities, and nations that value service experience greater harmony and stability. But the world often teaches something very different. What happens when we adopt the mindset of focusing only on ourselves? 3. The world's message. Focus on yourself first. The modern world promotes the idea that you should prioritize yourself above all else. We hear phrases like, put yourself first. Do whatever makes you happy. You don't owe anyone anything. At first, this sounds empowering, but let's look deeper. What happens when we focus too much on ourselves? 1. Health consequences. Higher stress and anxiety. Studies show that self-obsession leads to higher depression rates. Isolation and loneliness. The more people focus on themselves, the less they build real connections. 2. Psychological and social consequences. Narcissism and entitlement. A self-focused life breeds a mindset of I deserve everything, leading to frustration and disappointment. Weaker relationships. People who only focus on themselves often struggle to form deep, lasting friendships. More conflict, less peace. Families and societies that prioritize individual happiness over communal well-being experience more division and breakdown. So, if focusing only on ourselves creates so many hidden negative effects, why does the world push this idea? 4. The hidden reason behind the me-first culture. The world promotes self-focus because it's profitable. The more insecure you feel, the more companies can sell you products to fix yourself. The more self-absorbed you are, the more you chase validation through material things. The more divided people are, the easier they are to manipulate. This is exactly what the Bible warns about. James 3 verse 16. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you find disorder and every evil practice. Proverbs 11 verse 25. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. The world makes selfishness look like wisdom, but in reality, it brings emptiness, loneliness, and conflict. 5. The ultimate truth, balance through God's wisdom. Does this mean we should never care for ourselves? No, God calls us to balance. Matthew 22, verse 39. Love your neighbor as yourself. 1 Corinthians 10, verse 24. No one should seek their own good, but the good of others. True self-care is not about self-obsession, but about filling ourselves so we can pour into others. 6. The final message, choosing the right path. So what will you choose? A life of service and true fulfillment, or a life of self-focus that leads to emptiness? Jesus showed us the way. Love God, serve others, and find true peace. If this message spoke to you, share it, comment below, and let's build a world where love wins over selfishness. Closing thought. The world says look inward. The Bible says look upward and outward. The path you choose will shape your destiny. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more faith-based wisdom. Thank you for watching. Keep believing, choose the right path, and see you in the next video.